He'll watch a movie, then he'll tell you all about it. It's the Armstrong Entertainment Show.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Armstrong Entertainment. This is Chad here, and I saw the movie Spectre. It stars Daniel Craig, Christoph Waltz, and is directed by Sam Mendes. Now this is the fourth installment of Daniel Craig as the character of James Bond, and Sam Mendes' second film. He also did Skyfall, which I loved. Skyfall was one of my favorite movies of that year. I thought Skyfall was amazing. It was so good. So my expectations going to this film were so freaking high, and I knew there was no way it was going to live up to Skyfall, and it didn't. Let's get started. It takes place a year and a half after Skyfall happens, and instantly I was really into it. It takes place in Mexico, the Day of the Dead. It's just so beautiful to watch. Visually, it was just really, really cool, and they start off with that opening sequence of there's this big fight in a helicopter, and the helicopter is like doing barrel rolls, and it's crazy, and then all of a sudden it starts, and the music comes in, and Sam Smith's song comes on, and they're doing the little montage of the opening sequence, and you're like in it. So as the movie gets going, the plot is kind of a little wishy-washy for me. Honestly, this is my opinion. I just felt like Daniel Craig has checked out. I know he signed on to do one more Bond film contractually, but I don't think he's going to do it, and he's voiced that he doesn't want to do it. And it just didn't seem like his heart was in this one as much as it was in the previous films. And it kind of seemed like they were just trying to wrap up the previous four films. They mentioned all of the previous villains, some of the previous Bond girls. They kind of wrap everything together in like a nice little package, and Christoph Waltz is at the top. He's like the bad guys of all bad guys, and he's the reason why all this bad stuff has been happening to Bond the past four movies. And it's just everything's like connected, and it just seemed kind of convenient, but it was still good. I guess my point is, it just seemed like they were trying to wrap up Daniel Craig's franchise as Bond. Christoph Waltz is amazing. I love him as an actor, especially as a bad guy actor. I felt like his character was a little... He didn't get to do enough. Silva in Skyfall was such a better villain for me personally. And I know they're going to take Christoph Waltz in a certain way. I know that. But in this movie, I just didn't stand alone. I feel like he needs more of an arc, or he needs something else. I feel like I wanted more from him, and I didn't get it because they didn't give it to him. Lea Seydoux, I'm sure that is not how you pronounce her name, but she's the main Bond girl. She was awesome. She's such a great actress. I loved watching her. I really enjoyed her scenes. She was so cool. When they're on the train, it reminded me of North by Northwest, which is one of my favorite movies of all time, so I was super excited for that. She's a great Bond girl, and I loved what she did. All in all, out of Daniel Craig's Bond films, this is my third favorite. Skyfall was by far my first, then Casino Royale, then this one, and then Quantum of Solace. It's so good. I mean, it's a Bond film. It's over the top. It's ridiculous. It's amazing. So fun to watch. But the more and more I think about it, the less and less I liked it. It's not one of his strongest, but it's definitely still worth watching. And it's playing in the theater near you, so check it out. It is called Spectre. Until next time.
He'll watch a movie, then he'll tell you all about it. It's the Armstrong Entertainment Show.